Welcome to Box Fresh Radio. Giving you new music you wanna hear.
Live from some studio in the UK, giving you the new music you want to hear in some sort of chart show format, I give you the Majic Chart Show with your host, Majic
Palmer. Oh no, knackered that up. Sorry.
Sun abandons this thirsty, ravaged land. He's weary after a long, effortful day. Takes off his heavy armor. She asks if he feels okay. He stirs her endlessly, fresh hair. She grins then looks playfully away. He fancies her devoted eyes and shy smile. She's happy he made it to the end of the day. A long day forgotten with a slip of a tongue. The battle-hardened hero falls in line. Embracing, they seem so at peace. She's tending stitches and happy he's home. This lucky glowing to some, forget the anger lurking outside. Maybe this is the last twinkle. Who knows what tomorrow brings? They just enjoy each other's company. Their hearts forget almost everything. A long day forgotten with a slip of a tongue. The battle-hardened hero falls in love. There are soldiers outside, shivering to the bone, with no love's light or soothing eyes tonight. But these two are happily sleeping inside. It's time to wake up now, but he's not wanting to leave. The sheets are where he wants to stay. Together softly they breathe, and he whispers as he walks away, my love, thank you you do for me. The unyielding stars might call out my name, but tonight we'll make better memories. A meaningful night remembered with a slip of a tongue. The battle-hardened hero falls in love. A long day forgotten with a slip of the tongue. The battle-hardened hero falls. A long day forgotten.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Magic Chart Show. I am fading this song down because it's about 6 minutes long, and I thought that's quite a long time for a song. But fair play. That was, and I'm going to tell everybody who it is while it's being replayed underneath me. That's Sarantos' Hero Falls. Hero Falls is a symphonic masterpiece that pays homage to the heroes of the silver screen, and whilst the lyrics are a tad cheesy in places, we are treated to a powerful instrumental arrangement. 33% of any music-related sales profits from this song are going straight to the Star Wars Force for Change. So yeah, basically Star Wars fans have kept this spirit alive by volunteering their time to countless charities across the world. You can find him at his website, Melogia, melogia.com. On Facebook it's Sarantos Melogia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if it isn't, but I will tell you how to spell it. So get a pen, Sarantos, and then Melogia, Melogia. I was going to GIA then, going a bit European. So yeah, welcome to the Magic Chart Show, where we play music tracks that I have been given and found from around the world, and then basically you get on boxfreshradio.com and vote for your favourite track. Then that track will be celebrated the following month, and then also put back into the votes. I've changed it up a bit just because I can, and it's my show and I have a massive ego. So today I am joined by Mr. Matthew Skeldon. Are you alright, Matthew?
Hello.
Hello.
Good, thank you. Yeah.
You're very good, are you?
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay, so what did you think of Hero Falls by Sarantos?
Who wrote the review?
Pardon?
Who wrote the review?
What review?
The one you just read out.
That wasn't a review, it was just telling you that 33% of the music went to...
No, the top bit.
Hero Falls is a symphonic masterpiece that pays homage to the heroes of silver screen.
Who wrote that?
That was him.
We'd all like to write our own reviews, wouldn't we? No, I like it.
You like it?
I do. I'd maybe like to see it around 3.5 minutes.
Instead of the 6 minutes that it is.
Yeah. But the chorus has got a nice hook. And I like his voice.
Okay. So, yeah.
For me, I think when you every time you go around the verse and the chorus, if you kind of keep going, you have to add something extra.
That's true. That is true.
But other than that, it's nice.
Okay. So,
like I was saying to you when we were listening to it, it sounds a bit like in a movie where it's all gone wrong.
Where everything has gone wrong.
Everything's gone wrong, and
it did have that element to it. I do agree. It was very.
It's like a big long road, and it's raining, and he's walking, and he's thinking,
all by himself.
What have I done?
Because he's dumped the girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's what he went for. Is that what you went for? I'm not sure. Maybe. No, I liked it. I thought. Yeah, I kind of listened. I don't know. I'm trying to play. I tried to play impartial to all of the music. I appreciate all music that gets sent in, and I think parts of this was just epic, and then other parts I was a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. There was something missing, but maybe that's just me. But no, fantastic, man. Well done on Hero Falls by Sarantos. Look, it's that sexy solo there while he's running through the rain. Dripping wet, his hair's all flowing. There's a girl crying in a bedroom because he's dumped her.
Yeah.
Or
it's like November Rain.
Stabbed a cat.
You know, like middle of Always, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Middle of Always.
Always, Bon Jovi.
Oh, yes. Yeah, of course. Right then, do you want to hear another one, Matthew?
Yeah.
You do. That's good, because we're all going to play
choice.
another. No, you haven't got a choice. No, you're sat here for another hour at least. Here we go.
You're mine. I'm not lost, but you can't find a lot of things that's on my mind.
Hey lady, let me read you something. Drive me so crazy, poetry of motion. Are you feeling notion that I'm really kicking and I'm wanting something that got me smitten? And I know what I want when I want it. A story about us, girl, indeed I'm on it. Kissing your lips, girl, is oh so gorgeous. So baby girl, I'm never losing focus. That's much more than my eyes on you. Spending all this time trying to bond with you. And bonding the souls as we reach in the beans. Not talking about soup when I say deeper meanings, but I don't mean to make you think so much. But this is much more than lust and fuck. It's rolling with us, so it's cool with us. So all I ask for is all the trust. I need it all before we get involved. I ain't lost the most, so the problem's solved. I just can't get you off my brain. Something about you really make me want to sing, but I won't. Girl, I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna let this love flow exactly from the heart. And the way I feel about you probably shows. Don't shut me down, coming through this door like
friends for a long, long time. It won't be long before you're mine. I'm not lost, but you can't find a lot of things that's on my mind. Friends for a long, long time. It won't be long before you're mine. I'm not lost, but you can't find a lot of things that's on my mind.
y'all say that love's a war zone. Stuck in this channel, girl, ain't no game on. Stuck in a friend zone, tryna get out. I'm so trapped, girl, so let me out. Just about the hardest thing I could do, but I don't want nobody but you. I know what I want when I'm on it. A story about us, indeed I'm on it. Cause you're important up in my novel. I already know you on a deeper level, and that's how I'm feeling when I'm on a deep end. And I'm not drowning even though I can't swim. Yes, I knew you for a very long time, and these thoughts really crossed my mind. Ain't no fairy tales been told at all, and I'm trustworthy in case you do fall. Need it all before we get involved. I ain't lost the most, so the problem's solved. I just can't get you off my brain. Something about you really make me want to sing, but I won't. Girl, I'm just gonna talk and I'm gonna let this love flow exactly from the heart. And the way I feel about you probably shows. Don't shut me down, coming through this door like
friends for a long, long time. It won't be long before you're mine. I'm not lost, but you can't find a lot of things that's on my mind. Friends for a long, long time. It won't be long before you're mine. I'm not lost, but you can't find a lot of things that's on my mind. Baby got the key, then that's the goal. Only let this thing happen natural. Baby got the key, then that's the goal. Only let this thing happen natural.
baby got the key, then that's for sure. Only let this thing happen natural. Baby got the key, then that's for sure. Only let this thing happen natural.
Baby got the key, then that's the goal. Only let this thing happen natural. Baby got the key, then that's the goal. Only let this thing happen natural.
Baby got the key, then that's for sure. Only let this thing happen natural. Baby got the key, then that's for sure. Only let this thing happen natural.
See, I jumped in at the end there. Natural. The end's a bit quick then. Kind of took me a bit. Yeah, I was joining in then. You see that then? You see me rapping. That was clear my throat. That was Albie Sound, Think About You. Basically, he's put, sometimes you have got to put it all in, the good, the bad, and in between. Lay it on all the table and see what you can make of it. That's Albie's sound formula, at least. He's a rapper. I think he's a California rapper by the looks of it. And producer. Doesn't shy away from bringing his full self to the mic. He says that his music is a hybrid of him as a person, his insecurities, habits and intuition. He explains, raised in the East Bay, Albie Sound began making beats and freestyling in high school after several of his brother's friends started making their own beats. He had an old school Yamaha keyboard. I had an old school Yamaha keyboard. He used to play drum loops on Freestyle Over, and then he had cassettes of Dr. Dre, etc. And then he started rapping under an Octane, but as the name began to fell stale, so he officially took over with Albie Sound. He says he's not a rapper. His goal is to be the best rapper, to be the best painter. My lyrics are like a conversation with the listener. I want people to realise that they are listening to Albie Sound, who is the man comfortable in his skin. You can get him on twitter.com, albiesoundoff, and facebook.com, albiesoundoff. And also jump on boxfreshradio.com, click on the Magic Chart Show and vote for that track if that is the track of your favourite out of all the ones we're playing today. What did you think of that one, Matt?
You say he's from...
I think he's from California. He's put CA, so I'll take that as California.
No way. And now he's on a radio show in...
Stourbridge. Well, Birmingham area. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
Living the
The
dream.
Birmingham area is the second largest city of the UK, not some small town. This is big player.
Yeah, he's hit the big time.
Yeah, he's hit the big time, yeah. No. So was it, I mean, is this your type of music?
It's not my type of music, as you well know. But, I mean, the production is very, very nice.
You like that?
I do. The girl's
She's got a good
nice
voice, good hook over the top.
And him, I like him.
Yeah, he's got, I mean, your voice is very distinctive, and I was saying I think it was Alex last month saying about one of the tracks that if you're going to rap, you need to sort of diverge around a little bit and create a few little voices, which I think he does a little bit here, but he's definitely got a distinctive voice.
See, the thing is, when you're trying to rap that quickly, it's very easy to trip over your words.
Yeah.
And his technique is spotless.
Spotless from Matthew there. Wow. So you're happy with that?
Yeah, well, can't really pick a hole in it.
Well done, mate. Well done. So yeah. So all right, fair enough. That was Albie Sound. Think About You, as you could say. Now, as I have said, you can jump on boxfreshradio.com and vote for that track. You want to hear another one, Matthew?
Yeah, man.
Boom! Johnny Cage and the Voodoo Groove with Superman 3. And the bar has been destroyed, I think, at the end of that song.
Yeah, it's a little bit bar brawl, isn't it?
It is very bar brawl, which I'm sure is a good thing.
I felt like bottling you.
And you have actually got a bottle in front of you as well, so
Yeah.
it could have happened.
It was good, I like that one.
Yeah, I thought you did. You were tapping your feet. Johnny Cage and the Voodoo Groove, Superman 3. In 2016, Johnny Cage and the Voodoo Groove have been gracing and glazing TV sets and eyes nationwide on BBC 4 and BBC 2 for the biggest televised battle of the bands in history, making their way to the final. In a fine style on the show, all the papers have been lauding as the best thing on the box. UK's best part-time band, presented by Rod Gilbert and panelled by music legends Midge Ure, Jazzy B and Peter Hook, saw 12,000 bands from England, Northern Ireland, Scotland and Wales compete. Voodoo Groove took its way all the way to the final 6, winning accolade from The Guardian, Observer and The New Statesman. Hot off the heels of the show, Voodoo Groove have been recording their debut album Spirit Animal Superstar Signals from the Electric Boneyard. Brilliant. With music producer legend Paul Durant, whose credits include Street Preachers, Catatonia, Funeral for a Friend, Super Furry Animals. It's due out in September, and it's the album of electrifying brilliance, and Paul himself has decreed it his finest work. Did you like that, Matthew?
I like the review, yeah. Who wrote that?
Who wrote the review?
Is this someone else in reviewing themselves?
Well, I think it is. It's either their PR people or whoever sent me the email. I don't write all this. I know it's quite. I know I read it out in sort of poetic style, but it's not. It's not. Yeah, it's not my writing. No, mine would be all right. Yeah, it's great. I really enjoyed that. Thought it was cracking. If I had anyway, it'd probably be as bad as that. Yeah.
No, they were good. Oh, good. I like these guys.
What did you like about the track? The fact that he had Superman 3 in and the word Batman, probably.
And Johnny Cage.
Johnny Cage,
yeah. No, his voice is a little bit Chris Cornell, which I quite like.
Okay.
And the production is a little bit rough and ready, but I think that really, really suits it. I mean, it's recorded well.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
it's not done badly. I mean, it's rough around the edges, which is exactly what you need for that kind of music.
Oh, definitely.
You know,
yeah. You kind of imagine
you can't
sitting
have
in some American...
have a soundtrack to a bar brawl and polish it that much.
That is true. You could see him
I'm sorry if that's offensive.
Dusk Till Dawn band type thing.
Yeah.
People having tequila and bourbon while this band's playing up the corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to go and check these guys out.
They need to send us a song about
vampires. Yeah, next song about... Well, they're doing their album at the moment, so guys, if you're listening, we want either vampires or zombie vampires.
Yeah.
With boobs.
Lesbian zombie vampires. That's a movie, isn't it?
Okay. It is actually, I'm sure it is a
lesbian vampire killers. There's no zombie involved.
Is that the one with James Corden in?
Yeah. Did you see Zombie Strippers?
Yes, that's the one with Freddy Krueger and
Jenna Jameson.
Yeah.
We bought it. It's
Blu-ray or
obviously. Yeah, it's quite awful.
Blu-ray, massive
I mean,
telly. There's a lot of stripping in it.
Yeah,
and zombies.
Well, essentially, there's like a zombie outbreak, and eventually one of them ends up at this strip bar.
Okay.
Jenna Jameson gets all the tackle out and has a
dance up the pole. Is that worth the price? I'm going to have to play it again because I need to listen to this story about it.
It's not that. It's just that, Jenna Jameson you can see naked for free on the internet. So you really need to purchase the film for that. But one of the zombies gets in and all the strippers eventually all turn into zombies.
Okay.
But they can still think and talk and act like people, but they're zombies.
But they like eating.
So they'd get
drinks.
up. They get up on the pole. They're all decomposing. They'd have a bit of a dance. All the guys in the front row get turned on, and they take one of them backstage for a dance, and then just eat them.
Wow!
But the owner, Freddy Krueger, is the owner.
Yes. Paul. Is it Paul Engelland? Something like that. Email me page me and tell me what what his name was.
You like going further and further back in time.
Parchment. Send a pigeon.
Send a raven.
Send a raven telling me what Freddy's real name is. I do like Freddy Krueger. not the actual reason why he's Freddy Krueger, because obviously he's done a lot of naughty things.
Of course.
And then gets burned.
Stephen, son of Brian.
Yes. So I've completely lost my train of thought.
Basically, you guys need to write a song about
zombie strippers,
zombies or vampires.
So you could easily play this in that sort of environment. I think it's it's well done, and it's got.
Got on a tangent.
I think exactly. I think I did watch the show, and I thought they should have won. They didn't. I think it went to a ska band. Actually, the ska band played last. Right, check this out. And the audience had to vote, which I kind of thought was a bit weird, because if you were an audience on the pop, getting drunk, watching a band, or loads of bands that takes all night, and then the last band is a ska band when you've had a few, and they play Britney Spears' Toxic in a ska, very good ska style, that's probably the song you're going to remember, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it was like that kind of, when Green Day used to do the odd one, or Blink-182 do something that you all know, like a modern girly track, and it usually does quite well.
Speaking of Battle of the Bands and ska bands, we went to a Battle of the Bands at the Civic the once, and Sponge headlined. Do you remember Sponge?
Yes.
Yeah, and there was a metal band on there who did Shania Twain Feel Like a Woman.
I bet it was brilliant.
It was amazing.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
They're the only one I remember.
And I
think, obviously, Sponge.
I think any advice to anybody doing Battle of the Bands, so Johnny Cage and the Voodoo Groove, if you do end up doing another one,
do a crazy ass cover.
Do a crazy cover of a girl pop is probably where you're going to hit it, especially if you're going to be sort of, as you say, brawl band.
Don't do Audio Slave.
No, don't. So if you want to vote for Johnny Cage and the Voodoo Groove with that song Superman 3, we didn't even talk about the fact the lyrics are actually about Superman with his X-ray specs, then jump on boxfreshradio.com and vote for them for track of the month. Definitely. Let's move on to the next one. Hold your I was going to say hold your horses. Do you still hold your horses?
Yeah.
Hold your horses. Sitting, gripping, bollocks. Gripping tight and hold your horses.
And come on, fly with me to another place. And past the sky you see, and then outer space. And come on, fly with me to another place. And past the sky you see, and then outer space. If I had the money, I'd buy your whole car fleet. You was my everything and even my heartbeat. And when you left it felt like there was only half of me. You didn't answer your phone and that just startled me. So now we're going down the same old roads, and the game's gone cold, like my brain's done froze. Summertime coming, pollen and the bees in. Hay fever got me all bunged up, I'm sneezing. This ain't the summer love, this is the four seasons. Cause when I'm with you, I smile for no reason. And we be dancing in the lobby at the party with your hands up on my body, sip Bacardi. I told you hip-hop was my hobby. Spied a couple bars and you said you got me, but now you're saying sorry. Act like you forgot me. You probably try and pull me down like that's gonna place. And past the sky you see, and then outer space. And come and fly with me to another place. And past the sky you see, and then outer space. And I'll be loving, I'll be loving, I'll be loving, I'll be loving, I'll be missing you. And I'll be loving you. And I'll be loving, I'll be loving, I'll be loving, I'll be loving, and I'll be missing you. And I'll be loving you. And come and fly with me to another place. And past the sky you see, and then outer space. And come and fly with me to another place. And past the sky you see, and then outer space.
There we go. That was Lazinski with Summer Emotions, and I'm just going to crack it, put it on again as a bit of background. So yeah, I'll just read a bit of info. Liverpool's R&B/hip-hop artist Lazinski is set to bring her first single out on Big Condo Records. I take it this one is the first single, hopefully. Lazinski has been noticed as a new local talent in Liverpool, and she has a busy schedule with this year's festivals, nice one, and supporting names such as Rich Quick, nice, that's a good name, and Royce's Rothschild, which we played last week. Lazinski is a favourite with the local scene and recently been played on Liverpool's L100 radio show, and now you've been played on the Majic chart show, so you can put that in your biog.
Even better.
Yeah. Known for her soothing tones and stories, Lazinski has worked on her craft for over 6 years. She has featured on many podcasts and BBC radio shows, as well as promoting her music on countless events. Lazinski signed to Big Condo Records in 2015, and her first single she featured on Cupid to Catch Ye, which was a big hit in Canada. Well done. Lazinski is happy for a new single, Summer Emotions, released on the 3rd of June. That was just gone, innit? Yeah, because this show is July. You can keep in touch with Lazinski. Follow her at Lazinski on Twitter, or go to www.bigcondorecords.uk. So Twitter, go on to Twitter, Lazinski, Lozinky. Well done. If you want to vote for that track, then jump on boxfreshradio.com, show her some support and vote for it. What did you think of that one, Matthew?
It's really good. It's really well put together. She's got a great voice. The production is really good.
You like the production?
It sounds very, very professional. And I did comment when we were listening. Is she from Liverpool?
Yes, you did.
And she is.
Yeah, you actually asked, is she from Liverpool? Which is, out of all the places in the world, you could have chose Liverpool. I didn't think you would.
No, well...
Was there a reason you chose Liverpool?
She's got an accent. It's not so much when she's singing it, when she's doing like the rappy bits.
The Scouse accent.
I can totally pick up on it.
So if you're from America or anywhere but the UK, you probably think we all sound the same. But if you're from the UK, then you can usually tell between a Brummie and someone from Liverpool, usually.
Well, I mean, stereotypically all rock stars in American movies sound like the Beatles.
Do you think?
Yeah, all sound like Ringo Starr, don't they?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. That's a good point. Very, very good. I thought it was a good track. I thought the compression, I mean, on here it's literally peaking. And there was a few parts on these headphones that hopefully I'll turn it down a little bit for the recording that you're listening to. But yeah, it was, you could tell it's a bass modern R&B/hip-hoppy track with a sort of trap.
It probably just
elements.
needs mastering, to be fair.
Yeah, I just need bringing down. I think I found this quite a few, because I've had a lot of songs sent to me, and sometimes, but I do it all the time when I'm making music. I seem to ram everything up with compression, and sometimes you've just got to remember that people have volume control, and usually as long as it's audible, it's fine. I think I like things with a bit of life in the track rather than a fat sausage of wow. But yeah, that's literally the only negative from me. Apart from that, I thought it was a cracking track, and very, very good summer track.
I've never heard anyone describe wav as a sausage.
That's what they look like. Look, Look on the thing. I've put plenty of pictures up on my Twitter at Magic Palmer. You can find me. There'll be pictures of my screen over there, and you can quite happily see that. They are fat wavs of sausage.
It's a Swiss roll. If you look at the.
Do you think?
Yeah,
Swiss roll.
Yeah. It's okay. I haven't had my pudding.
Brilliant. Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. Hold on tight. That's not the song title, by the way.
A flying moth in my room. I am scared of love. I know I shouldn't mind, but I'm scared of what I find. Just leave me alone. You're my only reputation. All I wanna do is get on with my business. I don't want you to die. I'll mock you on how you fly. Just settle down, small thing, and watch me as I sing. Just leave me alone. You're my only reputation. All I wanna do is get on with my business. Watch out for it.
It's coming.
Grab the paper.
Start running.
It's intruding.
Your space.
What a bloody
Disgrace.
Watch out for it.
It's coming.
Grab the paper.
Start running.
It's intruding.
Your space.
What a bloody
Disgrace.
Watch out for it. It's coming. Grab the paper. Start running. It's intruding. Your space. What a bloody disgrace. Watch out for it. It's coming. Grab the paper. Start running. It's intruding. Your space. What a bloody disgrace. Just leave me alone. You're my only reputation. All I wanna do is get on with my business. Just leave me alone. You're my only reputation. All I wanna do is get on with my business. Business! 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 Business!
Smashed it. Boom at the end there, like that. That's our Alibi with the story of the small winged insect. They've been a band almost a year now, and I can certainly say it's already been a roller coaster for them. They've played some absolutely fantastic audiences. I haven't even started the background music. Let's try it again. Yeah, band for almost a year. They've certainly say it's been a roller coaster. They've played some fantastic audiences. We feel as a band we are ready to progress from pubs to piers, and we're so close to playing one. Okay, is that what? Blackpool Pier, do you reckon? All of the band deserve to play it. All genuinely fantastic bands, and that I've personally... Piers, I'll get you. We want this as badly as the rest of the band, so if you could take a few seconds of your time, enter your email address and your name. Once you've clicked the link, you can help the band by supporting them to get to Piers. I did try. Yes, that's Alibi. What did you think of that, Matt?
You know what? I was thinking for a second when you're reading that out. It's so nice to see a band of realistic expectations. You know,
Just play
I don't want to play where I want to play a pub and a pier.
Yeah.
But
Piers is the festival, I think. Yes, should be. I should check really, but
yeah.
It was only because I got this track sent last minute, and we did play Alibi on the first show, I think. And I got this again the other day, so. I do apologise for but everybody knows by now that I have no real sort of rehearsal time. I do rehearse, but I rehearse badly. And someone actually said that the show is a little bit mishmash. So I said, yeah, that's great compliment, really. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, but no, I do like this track, by the way.
So yeah, you enjoyed it?
Yeah, I did. It's a little bit Arctic Monkeys.
Yes.
Which isn't quite as all the rage as it used to be.
But it could be.
It could be. Yeah,
There's always a return, isn't there? I mean, Spice Girls have just said they're going to reunite.
Yeah, but there isn't like another bunch of
idiots.
The skanks.
They're not skanks. I did find that very funny. I mean, I know we're brushing off subject, but it was announced today, I think, on the TV, and said about they're going to reunite. But there's only 3 of them because they don't get on. Really? And I kind of thought, well, what are they going to do? Really, are they? Because they're not Spice Girls anymore, are they? Should be like either Old Spice, as in the deodorant or the aftershave, or more Spice ladies over a certain age.
Yeah,
Spice menopause girls.
Menopause Spice. Oh dear. I mean, the thing is, Victoria, I think, will always just be known as the one that married David Beckham.
She's not you reuniting.
I don't blame her.
Try again. Who's next?
Baby Spice.
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah. Scary Spice.
She's there.
Yeah. And Sporty Spice.
Nope.
You see, Sporty Spice and Scary Spice, the 2 Mels, were my least favourite ones when I was younger.
But did you have? I think everybody our age had.
I always liked Baby Spice.
Yeah.
And she's still alright, but
what, a singer or what? Are we talking all right?
I'm not really talking about her
singing. Okay.
But
don't you find the whole thing weird, that the fact that they had their songs written? It's not like they're getting back into the studio and starting to sit down with a book, 'cause they never did. They didn't sit down with lyrics and go, right, I've got some deep lyrics here. It goes, I'll tell you what you want. What I really, really want. I really, really want a zigga ziggar. And then the other one's like, oh my God, that's just touched me. That's beautiful. And then they went, right, can we run with that? And the producer's like, yeah, of course we can. It's an amazing hook. That song was well written before they even stepped into the studio. So can you really imagine? I think they've got to be over 40, knocking 50, singing. Tell you what you want, what you really, really want.
No, I was just going to say the 2 Mels these days are definitely the best looking ones.
Back to this.
No, I mean,
I'm talking musically. This is a music show, not about strippers and Spice Girls.
Yeah, but I mean,
how they look.
It's a music show, but you want to talk about the Spice Girls, and there's not much integrity to your show if you want to talk about the Spice Girls. That's true. Yeah,
good point. I did get off subject.
I'm just thinking 2 of them are quite fit these days, and they're my least. They're my least favourite.
Back
in the day,
they're like a fine wine. They got better with age.
They did like a whiskey.
Whiskey.
Like a whiskey.
Okay, yeah. So back to the Alibi. If you want to jump up on Box Fresh Radio and vote for this song that's playing underneath me and the song we just played, then jump on boxfreshradio.com and support them by voting. You can also visit them by just sticking Alibi into, Alibi Music or Alibi Band into Google. They've also got a Facebook page that you can go and visit them and support them. I'm going to leave this playing a sec because I know we kind of jumped off track with talking about Spice Girls. Which I apologise for, but I'm also I'm going to end up playing it. You're getting 3 plays here, guys. This is amazing. I'm going to ask Matthew what's the reason. There's got to be a reason you're here. Is there anything you're selling or promoting?
Well, we've just recorded a new podcast, haven't we?
For Box Fresh.
For Box Fresh, and it's called Geeks of Rage.
Geeks of Rage. Geeks of Rage, Matthew. Tell me more.
Well, you see, Geeks of Rage isn't necessarily just geeks being angry. The name Geeks of Rage comes from an old computer game, which is Mario. Streets of Rage. And what we cleverly did was remove the word streets and replaced it with geeks because it rhymes.
It does.
And we've got Geeks of Rage.
Geeks of Rage.
We do have a ragey bit, but mainly we're just geeking ourselves up a bit.
Okay, and so what can people expect with that podcast radio show?
It's all about movies, games, PC games, computer games, board games.
Yeah.
We get our angry geek on. We talk about everything that every geek should own, see, play, do.
Okay.
And we have some giggles. We piss about on the internet.
Nice.
Find some funny things to
talk about.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's a good show. We've just done the first one.
When's that out then?
That's coming out 1st of July.
1st of July, guys. So yeah, if you want to listen to Geeks of Rage, the new podcast show from Box Fresh Radio, that will be out in July, pretty much the start of July. You'll be able to check it out. There'll be a lot of posts, a lot of you can visit Geeks of Rage on Twitter. The O in of is a 0 because unfortunately I couldn't get Geeks of Rage because somebody else had it.
God damn it.
So go and listen to that. Get involved as well. It's one of those shows, a bit like this one, where people, it's all about you guys and what you're into as well as us just ranting and raving. And we're not Radio 6 and Radio 5, and we do care about everybody else apart from ourselves, apart from me. He's got a massive ego.
Yeah. No, you haven't. I don't know, is there any Magic Palmer on this?
There's Magic Palmer on Geeks of Rage.
About on this show, though?
I haven't actually played any of my songs.
You should.
No, because that surely looks biased.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, I mean...
If you do want to listen to any of my music, you can, literally, by just typing Magic Palmer into YouTube, and you will find me rapping about a buffet. And you'll also find Matthew dressed in weird clothes.
Yeah, it's quite good. I mean, I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10.
What, for the buffet song? Thank you.
The video
6
is great.
pizzas. 6 cold pizzas.
Yeah.
All in a row. Right, we're going to move on to another track, and then we'll see what Matthew thinks about it.
Yeah. I might re-record this laying down. Like, my whole body hurt. Got pains in my heart. Whatever, I just gotta be a G about it. Me and Rocco from O-Town. Yeah. In the dot, that's where it goes down. They was sleeping on him with the old sound. And everybody wanna be bros now. Watch RK in the arcade. Real girls at the shows now. She says she's single on Facebook. I like the status, I'm so down. But you know, round these parts, they got that snow all in their heart. Man, it's cold up in 6, they ain't too sold all in your art. Got some tissues all in my car. Got some tissues all in my dresser. Been a little while since I've been present. Still got some issues I ain't addressing. My favorite rapper got the umlaut. The only rapper getting tunes off. Man, where the guns at? Where the funds at? All of y'all getting too soft, and I'm gangster rap. Young Mouth Sucks bringing gangster back. Where the rappers at? We heard all that preaching you doing. Oh yeah, that's cute, but you can't dance to that. Stepping outside in the fur. Pull out the ladder when I push the murk. D-rank the area, make it for sure. I tell the MOD pull up a skirt. Yeah, rapping about rapping stuff hurts. I'd rather rap about rapping at work. I'd rather work on these verses for yay. I see them girls, I might holler you sir.
Stepping outside, trying to deuce. They don't love you like they used to. Make a nigga wanna cry. In the club, plotting on my new boo. Little do I know she too loose. Make a nigga wanna cry. Stepping outside, trying to deuce. They don't love you like they used to. Make a nigga wanna cry. In the club, plotting on my new boo. Little do I know she too loose. Make a nigga wanna cry.
There we go, nice little fade out there in the track. Sometimes, do you like a fade out, Matthew? Or
I do.
You do like one?
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to go out with a bang.
But other times you fade that out.
Just fade it out.
Like a light switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that goes out with a bang or a fade usually. So you could, yeah, maybe. That was Mouse Sucks, Crying at the Strip Club. Let me just get the tablet up. My name is Mouse Sucks. I'm a rapper producer from Toronto, Canada. Currently living in NYC. Do you know what NYC stands for?
Not your car.
I'm currently living in Not Your Car, which is near New York. I recently released a self-produced EP titled Just Ate the Booty and I Feel Great. Brilliant. Which is available on iTunes, so you can just type that and find it. This is the lead single from the tape. It's called Crying at the Strip Club and features all original production by myself. The single is available for stream and download via SoundCloud. Just jump on SoundCloud, Mouse Sucks. Thanks for taking the time to check this out, and I hope you enjoy the music. You can check him out at Twitter, Mouse Sucks, SoundCloud, Mouse Sucks, Tumblr, Mouse Sucks. What did you think of Mouse Sucks? Crying at the strip club.
Yeah, mate, you got a deep voice.
That bit, I don't think.
Do you reckon he's got some effect?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think that's an artificial voice. I think it might be his voice because he kind of reminds me a little bit of myself. The fact that I can't get anybody else, and you just end up doing it all yourself. If you're like that, then we could. Start a little sort of like an AA meeting where producers who end up writing for themselves just meet
in a strip club.
In a strip club, we can all cry in the strip club.
Crying, y'all.
So yeah, I think that is his voice, but I definitely think it's artificially created with pitch shift.
He sounds badass.
It was very good. It was very I don't know. It was different. Whether or not that's a good thing, it just stood out from other things I've heard. It had a nice little flow to it. It's also, I have to press it again because it was quite short, which I suppose is a good thing. It's always a good thing sometimes because you want it again, don't you? If it's short, you want it again.
The only thing I like to see more in rap is the music vary a little bit more. I know it's not necessarily about music, it's more about the...
chord changes, is that what you want?
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen
a solo.
I ain't never seen a rap song with a key change.
What, at the end?
Yeah.
No, that's true.
I mean, I'd like.
Did Limp Bizkit ever do a key change at the end?
You've had.
I did it all for the nookie. I did it all for the nookie.
No, you've had Run DMC and Aerosmith. I'd like to see, I don't know, Eminem and Chesney Hawkes.
I am the one and only.
Yeah.
Into the house that I went every day, coming across me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, man.
Yeah, I can't rap. I can just go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I could be one of them rappers backup guys. Have you seen him? He's always like a rapper, and he's absolutely smashing it. And he's always got one of his mates who's in a really big puffer jacket.
There's a word.
He looks like way too hot, and he just sort of walks on and goes like, "Yeah, that's right."
That could be
like my man says.
Mouse Sucks. That could be your next single. What's it called?
My fat mate in his puffer jacket who looks a bit too hot.
Hype man, that's it.
I could be a hype man.
My hype man's too hot because he wears a puffer jacket.
I can't rap, but I'm friends with a rapper, and I can go and just agree with what he says. Next time I dress up as the pig.
Oh, you've told everybody. Yeah, if you check my videos out, Matthew is actually the pig.
I thought it was going to be a secret.
But you've blown
Spoiler.
it. So I've told everybody.
I've just basically told everyone I'm the steer guy, haven't I?
Yeah, so if you check my videos out, I tend to have the pig in every video that I can.
Yeah.
Just because it's good fun. And Matthew is going to actually hopefully play some guitar in the pig suit.
But I'm going to get a mic and I'm going to be your hype guy.
Man.
Your hype guy.
Hot hype man.
You're going to talk about the buffet and go, that's sausage, y'all.
I'm so hot in this.
Pick me up at Volleyball, my man.
Volleyball. That could be your rap name, Volleyball.
I like the cheesecake.
Yeah, my name's Volleyball.
Have to be a bit.
So yeah, Mouse Sucks, Crying at the Strip Club. I've never cried at a strip club. I've only ever cried at a strip club when I checked my wallet. So yeah, if you want to vote for that track, Mouse Sucks, Crying at the Strip Club, then please jump onto boxfreshradio.com and vote for that track. Just let everybody know this show is it is a mix mash of music and genres, and I just want everybody to just stick with it and listen to the end, put it on in your car. At the end of the day, this is supporting all these bands and all these artists that have spent hours and hours and hours making music, and just because you don't particularly like hip-hop, or you don't like heavy metal, or you don't like rock, or you don't like ballads, at the end of the day, you just give them some give them some time. Just give them a listen and get involved. If you want to put some comments on the web at boxfreshradio.com, then please do get involved. That's what I want to do. If you want to send your music in as well, then jump on boxfreshradio.com. The details are on there, and you can send it across with an email and we'll play it. So obviously the winner of this track will be played next week, and as I said before, you can just get on, vote for your favourite at boxfreshradio.com. Do you want another one, Matthew?
Yeah, man. Smash
okay,
one
I'm going to smash it out. Right, I'm fading you out just because, again, it's like 6 minutes and I've got to watch the time. But I'll bring it down to there and we can talk about it. That is the big track, March of Fate, with their track The Beast Within. The band are led by High Necromancer Lord Matthias, leader of the Order of Fate. He and his comrades were stolen from their realm, a parallel history. These are a band of individuals who fell through the impossible, who dare to break the mold. They come from a realm of angels and demons where myth is truth and magic is power. They are here to tell the tales of their realm and show that the veil of good and evil is never clear cut, for these men have taken their march of fate, and this is where the ritual begins. The band are currently working on their next chapter and some top secret rituals, with announcements to be made at the end of the month, and they are playing the Shed in Leicester on the 15th of July.
Wow. That's my favourite synopsis so far.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Do you like... try to do you justice, guys, but...
it sounds like it was written by Blizzard.
World of Warcraft, the epicenter. Yeah, I read that before and I thought, wow, that you've got the making of becoming something that is a little bit different and something a bit more storytelling, which is great. But obviously, when at the end, it kind of, when you've got to say that they play the Shed in Leicester on the 15th of July, it obviously kind of takes it away from them a little bit. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to. Because someone at work was telling somebody else, and they went, and they go, oh, the dark rituals, and sacrifice this, that, and the other. And then you go, and they're playing at the Evesham Leisure Centre, just off the M5.
Yeah, it takes the shine off it a little bit.
It does. If they were playing, like, Transylvania at the Temple of Boom, or Doom or Mushroom or something like that.
Yeah, it needs to be like, we're playing the Griffin in Wolverhampton. That's a little bit
different. But even Wolverhampton.
Wolves. We're playing the Griffin. Wolves.
End of.
Yeah,
just no more.
The Griffin. And all of the other crazy-ass sounding venues we can find.
Yeah, you're going to have a bit of a hard deal, I think.
Yeah. You know, just like the Shed of Destiny. What I'd do on the posters is like rename all the venues, like the Shed of Destiny.
Like put Of Destiny at the bottom.
Of Destiny, or
the Shred.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Shed, and then Of Destiny would be in brackets. I think you got that's a good idea, that there, Matthew. Yeah. I like that.
And then you just put in brackets something crazy like Of Truth.
The Crown of Glory. So if you're playing at the Crown, the pub.
Yeah, the Crown of Glory.
I'm trying to think of the Lamb Tavern. The Lamp Tavern of Sacrificial Virgins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got someone to win it.
The Lamp Tavern of Wenches and Mead.
yeah, brilliant. That is ace.
Yeah.
So the Evesham Leisure Centre of horroristic
let's
visions.
not take the piss out of them.
I'm not taking the piss at all. Seriously, guys, I think what you're doing there with your little sort of bio is brilliant. But back to the music. Hang on. No, before that, you can obviously find the March of Fate on Facebook, and they have a review of the EP on WordPress as well. So March of Fate, let the ritual begin, and you can find it on Tinternet.
Yeah.
So what did you think of that?
I think it's got a killer riff in it.
Yeah, very catchy.
It's in my head. I like that one. I'd have been very happy if I'd written that one.
Yeah,
I'd have been proud of that.
Mm-hmm. It would have been every one of your songs.
Yeah. It's like I said before. It's a bit long. But it is.
They usually are, though. These sort.
It is sort of like power metal, so you kind of have to expect that. You know, at least it's 6 minutes of something gutsy.
It is very gutsy. I think. I'm not sure how old you guys are or how long you've been together, but there was a few. It kind of felt a little bit like you were recording it from a live room that they were playing in the studio, and then they kind of just threw it together a little bit. There was a few kick drums out. There's a few guitar notes out, but not much. I mean, the solo at the end I thought was really good. But
they're going to eat money. We spent 500 quid on that.
Yeah. I just think a bit more polishing and just keep at it. And there's no reason why. I mean, if I saw you guys live, and I was supporting you, or I was, playing you live with a group of other bands and that, you'd fit in.
I'd love to hear from these guys though. They sound very cool.
There was a video that you can find where they give their mosh pit swords, plastic rubber swords, and they basically have a bit of a battle on the dance floor.
See, that's really cool.
Which again, it's things like that, great ideas. You've just got to make sure you just keep working on the polishing of these records, and you shouldn't have any problem at all. And the fact that you are a little bit different makes you stand out, which is great.
Fun.
Of course, man. So we're going to again, obviously, if you want to vote for them, that is March of Fate with the Beast Within. Get on boxfreshradio.com and vote for them at the Majic Chart Show page. And obviously, just to reiterate again that yes, this show does have a lot of genres of music. So if you're not really into the power thrash metal from the Dark Lords, then you might be into something a bit more like this.
Do you know when you leave, you take a piece of me in your pocket? Time after time I've tried to let you go, but there's something about you, boy, that keeps me on my toes. My heart's on fire, you got a spell over me. Anything you say or do brings me to my knees. Come knocking at my door, oh, anytime you please. Day or night, I don't mind, you need a little company. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Whisper sweet melodies in my ear. I wanna fly high on a magic carpet ride and go where you desire. Every now and then you treat me good, taking me out on the town to places I've never been before, where the music's so high and the people dancing free. Come on baby, shake your body over to me and hold me tight, don't let me go. Whisper sweet melodies in my ears. I wanna fly high on a magic carpet ride and go where you desire. People say you're no good for me, say they've seen you with another girl on your sleeve. I can't deny that I forget all the lies when you're teasing, squeezing, have me for the night. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Whisper sweet melodies in my ears. I wanna fly high on a magic carpet ride and go. Hold me tight, don't let me go. Whisper sweet melodies in my ears. I wanna fly high on a magic carpet ride and go where you desire.
Wow. And there we go. That was Joanna Weston with Desire. Let me just play that on the background while I tell you that Desire is the first single released from her album Inside Out, and as ever the song is delivered with her usual passion and confidence. This is a upbeat offering which is straight away erupts into striking vivid vocals and enthusiastic instrumentation, leaving us eager to hear what will come next. It's a hooky chorus which will appeal to all listeners and is ideal for the summertime. So you can check her out if you just go on to Facebook, Google, and ask Jeeves. You can type in Joanna Weston Desire and go and support it. If you really like that track as well and you're hearing it, bit of folk vibe there, summer folk vibe, then jump on boxfreshradio.com and vote for that track to be played next month and celebrated as the track of the month. What did you think of that one?
Oh, it's nice. She's got a lovely voice.
Yes, she has. Very nice voice. You were saying that if you were on The Voice,
I'd have pressed the button.
You would have pressed the button and span around.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, your voice is pretty spot on, to be fair. I don't think there was any issue with it. I think when I first heard it, I didn't know which way the track was going.
Yeah, it's quite unique. It's quite unique. It's really, really nice.
I think the track could have gone anywhere, really, and it could have gone into a bit of a rock ballad or a piano or drum and bass banger.
I think she's got lots and lots of range, which is really nice. Because sometimes she's quite deep, sometimes she's very, very high.
Yeah.
And she handles it all very, very well. Some singers we know of can struggle at either end, and
yeah, of course,
tend to have quite a small range, but she's very good.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, well done to Joanna Weston there.
The feel of the song sort of reminds me of the opening sequence to Orange Is the New Black.
Okay.
Which I'm talking about because we've just started watching it again.
Started watching it again?
No, new season 4's out.
Okay.
It's really good.
Never been a massive fan of that.
Yeah. I mean, the boobs are considerably cut down this season.
The boobs. I was promised boobs in the first season, and I thought
it opens with boobs. Come on.
Yeah, but I don't need to be watching series for boobs. Really, not this day and age. This show is for families, so I apologise for those comments. But if you want to see good boobs, then Game of Thrones is usually the one to see boobs in, I suppose. So we're sounding like massive sexists, and Joanna Weston is a fantastic singer. Did you like the folky vibe? Are you into folk music, or like this sort of violin
into
and
folk music, to be honest.
fiddle-dee-dee type thing?
I mean, it sounds really, really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, but as you probably picked up on, I'm angling more towards the rocky, metally ones.
Yeah.
And that's just me. We all have our genres.
Yeah.
But
it works.
It doesn't mean I don't fully appreciate this. I think it's really, really nice.
I think the.
And I like to hear violins actually, because you can get quite lazy with folk music and just guitar. That kind of thing. So have a violin, and I can hear some sort of acoustic-y bass, whether it's a double bass or whatnot. But it's
enjoyed it.
I did.
Yeah,
really
well done.
It.
So you want to vote for Joanna Weston Desire, then please jump on boxfreshradio.com and vote for it, and hopefully you will win. Okay, we're going to play this is the last one of this show, and then we've got the winners. I say plural, I'll explain it in a bit.
Yes, I've got this reputation, but it doesn't apply anymore. Alcohol, smoke, and my worst came out. I was trying to ignore that. Freedom comes with a price, but it's been paid. I'm falling into traps again, trying to get laid. Could you do me a favour? I'm trying to get out. I can tell you that I've changed, but it sounds pathetic.
I got this new jewel.
Can you feel this way? We're Still Tribal, that was by Sophie Lynch and the Special Friends. The members are Sophie on guitar, vocals, Connor on bass, Ant on drums. Their genre is indie, punk and rock, and their hometown is Wolverhampton. So yeah, you can check them out on Sophie Lynch and the Special Friends. Just to let everybody know that they have a gig on the 27th and 28th of August, or they are appearing at the Hub Festival in Cardiff. So if you're at the Hub Festival in Cardiff on the 27th and 28th of August, you can check out Sophie Lynch and the Special Friends, and obviously jump on Facebook and check out there, and all details should be up there as well. Sophie Lynch and the Special Friends. What did you think of that one, Matthew?
I mean, kudos for being from Wolverhampton.
Well, you live near it.
Well, I'm obviously a Wolves fan.
You're a Wolves supporter.
Yeah, so I
for everybody not in the UK, Wolves are a abbreviation of Wolverhampton Wanderers, which are a small football team.
Excuse me.
From the West Midlands.
Less of the small
in the UK. Carry on. What did you think of the track?
Well, you see, I always find it a little bit. If you ever seen people from the Black Country on the telly talking,
yeah,
I go like, oh no,
you don't like it.
I don't like it. So the bit where she's talking,
I think it was a poem that she wrote. Yeah,
it's not my favourite bit.
Okay,
but when the song sort of kicks off and it's very, very lively.
Yeah,
and it's
different.
It is very different.
It's got like a, it kind of
basically. It's for me. It started poorly because of the accent. Okay, I'm not a big fan of the streets, but the streets of Wolverhampton, for me, don't quite do it. But then the song kicks off and it brought me back round.
Okay, I mean they're very catchy, and the ending is very catchy as well. I actually really like this. I spoke about this with Alex because we played, if I can remember it, City of Bibi, I think their song was called, and I kind of jumped online to have a look, and I did mention to Alex that there was another song called We're Still Tribal, which had this poetic poem spoken in what we would call the Black Country accent, which means that you're from sort of around the Wolverhampton area. And I just thought it was different. I think, we've got to be proud. Peaky Blinders is working for sort of the Birmingham accent, and I know obviously Birmingham and Black Country are different, but we're very close with our accents, and we need to be proud of this accent. I really do think that, and I think this is something that I just thought it was great. And don't get me wrong, there was a few bits in there that kind of stumbled a little bit, and I think it just needs a bit of production on it. The vocals need to be brought out. Do you think, Matt? Just a bit more so you can hear them, especially with the poem. Just bring the vocals up a bit and bring the.
A bit down.
No, you would, yeah. But if you want, obviously you've got to have vocals, and the vocals are the thing that are driving it. So you need to bring them up. But
I'm sorry, it is really good.
There's a lot of variety to it,
and a lot of potential as well.
So there we go. So
this bit we're listening to now, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm into that. That's good. It's lively. And
piano and guitar. Yeah, it's good. So you want to vote for that track, Sophie Lynch and the Special Friends with We're Still Tribal, then jump on boxfreshradio.com. And just to tell you all guys again that they are playing at the Hub Festival in Cardiff on the 27th and 28th of August. I'm sure that's going to be an awesome event and gig. So we are pretty much towards the end of the show this month, which is July. Just double check, I have to keep thinking, because we record it at the end of June, put it out at the end of June, and then obviously it carries on through July. It is the July show. I used to think that with computer game magazines when I was little. You'd buy a magazine, it was about 3 months behind or 3 months ahead, and it always used to be, the months used to be weird on it. I don't know whether you ever got that, or am I just talking shit?
Yeah, the second one.
What, the magazines?
No, you're talking shit.
Okay, fair enough. So Matt, anything you want to say before we sort of come towards the end of the show? Got a couple more tracks, but
yeah, we've got a couple. Yeah, I can see we've got a couple more tracks lined up. The tracks so far have been.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, great.
Different music.
lots of variety.
It is.
And lots of quality as well.
Yeah, you want to get your tracks sent in, then send them in, boxfreshradio.com.
You know, I mean, I obviously used to do you do the Unsigned show.
You did?
On what was the Bridge?
The Bridge Radio.
Black Country Radio.
Okay.
With my old mate Mark.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's not that often you get this much sort of quality in one show.
It's true.
You know, okay, we sort of focus mainly on the local bands, so you know your talent pool is a lot smaller, and you're working with people all the way over to
Canada and New York,
some CA, wherever that is.
CA and NYC.
Not my
car.
Yeah.
So I know, of course, the internet is brilliant for that. And yeah, this is the 4th show, and I do urge people to go and have a download of the other shows, because even though they're not out of date at all, because these guys are still performing these songs, this is their arsenal, and this is their ammunition to get out there and fire off their rounds of music into your ears.
Yeah, the nice thing is as well, you don't have to go and do what the mainstream stations tell you. There is an awful lot of quality out there.
Yeah,
that you don't know about.
No, of course. I mean, Justin Timberlake, don't get me wrong, I like Justin Timberlake, but I know his track is so overplayed. Like Radio 2 and Radio 1 is their number 1 single at the moment, and it's really annoying. I
actually like him as a bloke more than I do as a singer.
I've always liked him. I've bought his albums, but and I do think he's a nice bloke as well. But just after a while you think, oh come on, like especially doing this show, and you find so many good artists, and you think that, you know, these guys are the ones that need a chance. Anyway, I'm going to move on now. What happened was we had a voting system like we always do. I need you guys to get on and vote for any of the tracks you've just heard. Basically just vote for your favourite. I'm going to play now the one that came second last month to demonstrate it to Matthew. But congratulations to 4 More Inc. For coming second. Unfortunately, it wasn't first, but could have got a few more votes maybe. But anyway, well done, guys. I'm going to play you anyway because you're a great band and everybody needs to hear you.
I don't like the way you look, the way you change me, or the way you tear my clothes, ruin my hair. Push, 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 push. Now I
Balls. Boom. That was Four More Ink with Slave to the Moon. We are a four-piece band based in the West Midlands called Four More Ink. The band formed in 2005 and have been awarded 2 industry accolades, EBSC Top Band 2008 and CEC Artist of the Year 2013, playing gigs all over the UK, and they have a Facebook page. Band members are Steve, Ellie, Peter and Ian. And well done, guys, you are number 2 of June's show.
Get in.
So you are back in the pot, back in the melting pot. I'm going to put you back in. So you're going to be there. If you want to vote for those guys again, then vote for them again. Maybe they can smash number 1. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. But yeah,
it's nice to see a band from the Midlands representing.
Very good. Again, Matthew laughed when he thought it was me singing when I told him that Alex thought it was
like
me.
It.
Yeah, I don't sing a lot. I mean, if you check my tracks out, especially the recent ones, there isn't a lot of singing. But when I used to be in a band with you, Matthew, so you obviously know my singing.
I do. That's why I thought it was you.
Oh, slave to the moon.
It's not how you sing, though.
No, it's not. No. So anyway, I'm going to... yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to fade this out. No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it there, just because I can. Yeah, I just want to thank everybody for listening to the show. Please, please, please share this show, because we need more... Am I keeping you up there, Matt? I'm going to yawn. It is late. It is late in the Box Fresh Tower, up on the hill.
I should have turned my head slightly before I yawned then.
It's all right, mate.
It's just sitting there. It's
fine. It's fine. Yeah. No, you carry on, mate. We're easy on here. It's not a problem. These things happen. People get tired.
We're all friends. We can all yawn.
People get tired. Phones go off. It don't matter. It don't bother me. Last time,
my phone's well on
Alex
silent.
had a bacon sandwich.
Alex had a bacon sandwich.
Well, he didn't. He actually had melon in brackets, which was dressed up as a bacon sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did have a beer. I managed to give you a beer now. Hobgoblin, yeah, nice beer. So yeah, please get on boxfreshradio.com and support all the bands by voting for your favourite. But also, please share this show and get it out to as many people as you can. If you do also know anybody who wants to be on the show, or you know anybody who needs a bit of help with the promo, I can do my best and I will play the song, give it a bit of criticism, hopefully nothing too serious, because at the end of the day everybody makes music and that's what it's all about. Just enjoy yourself, guys, making music. That's the whole point. So if you make music and you're happy, then that's more than anything. From what we say, doesn't matter.
You've got to enjoy it.
You've got to enjoy it, yeah, of course. I mean, don't get me wrong, you've got to promo, you've got to market these things, but yeah, just get on. Just give, even a few votes could easily win you this show, no problem. I mean, last time we did have over 700 votes, this time we had over 100 votes, so, we never know what's going to happen with this show, which is always good fun. But I'm honest, I'm not going to tell you that I've got 30,000 listeners, because we've got 40,000 listeners. So yeah, are you ready for the countdown then, Mr. Matthew?
Yeah.
Enthusiasm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to play the music. Then I'm going to play the number 1 track. That's going to get thrown back into the melting pot for votes for next month. Maybe it could be number 1 again, but who knows? And then I'm not going to say any more. I don't think. I'm just going to do the countdown, and then we're going to play it out, I think. So is there any more you want to say before we go?
No.
Check out Geeks of Rage.
Check out Geeks of Rage. Yeah, on boxfreshradio.com.
Yeah, man.
And on Twitter via Geeks of Rage. And the O is a 0.
It is, yeah.
I've had a pain for every time I said that in the last 2 days.
I know, yeah, that's true. We're going to have to come up with a catchphrase jingle for it, I think.
Better Twitter handle.
Well, I can't get Geeks of Rage. You can only get Geeks 0F Rage.
We could be Northern. You could have the Geeks at Rage.
Geeks at Rage.
Geeks at Rage.
Geeks at Rage. Someone said about going back to accents. I know I'm waffling again, but the listeners are used to me rambling on. They were saying about the Black Country accent isn't used in films or TV, and obviously Peaky Blinders is the only one that's kind of got the Birmingham lingo and accent. But they said that's the reason why Game of Thrones is Northern. So it's like get to wall and Jon Snow like that. It wouldn't be like get to wall, mate. Right, what we're going to do? We've got 3 dragons here. They're going to take over that town, right? And then we, it just
actually the reason they're all the Starks have northern accents in Game of Thrones is because they cast Sean Bean. And they said to Sean Bean, "Can you do like a middle counties accent?" And he went, "No." And they went, "Right, well, you're all northern then."
Is that the reason?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So,
Bit of trivia for you there, guys.
Yeah, so Kit Harington had to learn to speak northern by watching O2 adverts.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, because he's Bean's on them, isn't he?
Yeah.
God, Bean's been in a lot, hasn't he? Anyway, that's enough. That's digressing. That'll be Geeks of Rage conversation.
Yeah, Geeks of Rage.
Not
to continue this conversation.
The Sean Bean phenomenon. The reason why he's in so many films and dies in them. Or TV shows. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do the rundown. Are you ready, Matt?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, right. Let me play this, and then you know what to do, don't you? At number 10, we got Leg Lady with All Over This Town. Bad luck at number 10, but hey, Aaron, someone's got to be there.
9.
Number 9, we got Paul Lancashire with Superhero. That was the one that I actually thought well done, because it was almost marketing because of Civil War with Captain America and Iron Man.
8.
Number 8, we got Rumours of Spring with Time After Time. Well done, guys.
7.
Number 7 is Hanny Alcott with Wish. You were number 1 last month, but unfortunately you're down to number 7. But bad luck, and we will be playing you again very soon, I no doubt.
6.
Number 6 is the one I actually liked, the Vim Dicta with I Won't Change. Great female vocalist there.
5.
Number 5 is another one we played today, Sophie Lynch and the Special Friends with Sidia Bibi. That's number 5. Hopefully, maybe you might be in it twice. Oh no, you won't, because you won't be played again, but maybe you might get number 1 next time.
4.
Number 4 is Helena with Now I See. Well done, number 4 there. Not quite number 2 or number 1, but number 4's I'd be happy with 4.
3.
Number 3 was Mickey Boo with Jocelyn's Story. You were the guy who sent it in on the YouTube clip, and we told you to get proper mic. By the look of it, you only need to get a proper mic, and you'll probably be number 1 by the look of it. But it just shows you it was a great track written by yourself.
2.
Number 3.
No, surely not.
Yeah.
I have a blind spot with 3. 3.
Number 3. Number 3 is 9 Dot Finish in the City. Bad luck. You could have got number 2, number 1, but hey, you're still pretty good. Very good band, and hopefully see you in the Crown for a bit of a drink and a bit of an ease up.
2.
Number 2 was the one we just played, For More Ink with Slave to the Moon, featuring Magic Palmer on the vocals, by the looks of it, by the fact that everybody says, but seriously, it's not me on vocals. But bad luck with number 2, but at least you get thrown back into the pot.
1.
Right, number 1 we have, and it is Rosie Rothschild with Eminem Effect, featuring Kay Francis. There we go. So yeah, well done to you guys. If you want to vote again for this track, then please do jump on boxfreshradio.com. I've been Magic Palmer. You can find me at magicpalmer.com. Not magicpalmer.com. You can find me at Twitter at Magic Palmer. And yeah, I'll see you again sometime. Peace. Bye-bye.
I put in work, you hate it, swear. No trailer, just a masonry. Sacrifice, I paid the debt. Watch your style as a tailor, yeah. You're about to choke, inhale your breath. Some not smoke, I'll take your breath. I see your ears, and that's a waste of set. You sound like Drake, it's fake, I guess. I'll pop off like shotgun, son off. Maverick, Top Gun, hot sun, and son off. Spit that shit to the mic, pop a split, and it's roll off. And it goes into pulse, it fits, and it rips, and it slips, and it falls off. And I spit that shit to the lips, don't sink, and it crawls off. All alone when the wind falls off. I feel the force, I feel alone. Headphones on, I'm in the zone. Broken home, I'm late for school. Class clown, I hate the rules. The statement's cool, a blatant fool. Couple of hating fools, hating you. When I baked in school in the dinner line, when I wait in queue. Oh. Put the headphones on and drift away. I deal with it always in my own way. Might bleed out, I might check one. I guess it's that Eminem effect, son. I guess that's just my life. The Eminem effect. been crazy, sin daily. Ever since I listened to Slim Shady, the way I feel I can spin Jay-Z. Body bag like Jim Brady, swinging Jim. Baby trims, prim, lacy. Radio spins, praise me, grim. Jim plays me past the slims. Baby, roll up a slim, hazy, smoke out. Roll another roach out, switchblade me, mislaid me. This hip-hop shit's crazy. Invade me, infiltrate me, fire brigade. Need a weight lead to spray these late keys, to decay these A's and B's, baby. Watch out, I'm coming through. Hip-hop fan since 92. Wanna pay my dues while I wait in queue. Wanna freestyle, but you're hating too. And I thought that girl was dating you, but she dating me, so we traded too. 8 Mile, like Brittany Murphy. Loves the dick, but the bitch is thirsty.
Put the headphones on and drift away. I deal with it always in my own way. Might bleed out, I might check one. I guess it's that Eminem effect, son. I guess that's just my life. The Eminem effect. I guess that's just my life. The Eminem effect.
I can vibe out with a broken home. Held the kid with a broken soul. Open hole, mouth washed out with the rope is open. He choked the hole, past carve out like a totem pole. Just a kid, but he chose a goal. Envision the shows of rose, pros me rolls. Sold to soak stone, smoking stove. Fist up kid, yes, coke is cold. Pros to roll, sold my soul in a hope for gold. Motions hold the peace within. Then again, Nas, DMX, kid then Eminem. Left effects that can't be changed. Stars engaged to fade away. Darker rays as I proceed. I need to breathe, he sees me leave. In between, I clean the scene. Vinnie Jones like me machine. 6-bit a hit. Kid that's venomous and vigorous. Kid that no respect. I guess it's just the Eminem effect.
Put the headphones on and drift away. I deal with it always in my own way. Might bleed out, I might check one. I guess it's that Eminem effect, son. I guess that's just my life. The Eminem effect. I guess that's just my life. The Eminem effect.
You've been listening to the Magic Chart Show on Box Fresh Radio. Please visit boxfreshradio.com and vote for your favorite track, which will be played on next month's show. Thank you and good night.